my god, they were on 2 different gens. I know he's here. Or even his last gen. Oh, it's there. I knew that's what you were trying to do, you rat. Growing like it's for money. Now I go to cow tree. Yikes. I know, as soon as it's done, Thung, I promise. And yes, that was me somehow forgetting again about Huntress Lullaby. This, honestly, it might even be worth me going and just looking for the damn totem. I'm so sorry, team. I have missed more skill checks than I've hit, and I'm the only one who can do something about it, and I haven't. Oh crap, there's Fung. He's gonna come out of that portal and, like, wreck us, isn't he? Finally, I hit one. Okay, Fungus went and found Huntress Lullaby. Thank you, Yui. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Problem is I have literally no idea where the gates are because I wasn't paying attention because I thought I was dead. If this man has Insidious, then he is so... Oh, hey, it's Hatch. What's here? What a roller coaster of emotions that match was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I totally checked. Hello there, Minor Bone. GG's. Oh my gosh. I was just saying that entire match was an absolute roller coaster of emotions. GG's. That was intense. That was a lot of fun actually. I know three gen type gameplays sometimes don't get the best rep because you know, but like with matches like that where it's a good bit of chase but also strategy, but when to commit. Oh, that was actually really fun. GG's. Oh, and actually, speaking of which, I should have played all around was fun. It was. I first of all, fabulous timing. That was Yui who got the pallet save on the grab, right? I think that was the first time I've actually seen someone successfully pallet save against a Wesker grab, which let me tell you, I kind of decided that my best chance at making it out was running in and just letting you M1 me, because I knew if I got grabbed again, I was getting hooked, but I was hoping that since there was another injured gamer, what happened would happen, and I could maybe get myself up with my boon. Hi, GG's. Oh. Also, I gotta catch up on chat, because I was locked in for most of that match. Ooh, dog is barking. That's not good to hear, Clutch. Oh, so yes, I guess read what you guys said, and it's definitely one of those like I agree that there's like different groups where different like degrees of humor can be used, and in general, I'm not personally offended by that sort of thing. At the same time, because it is something that kind of somewhere between irks and icks me, I try not to personally contribute. You know, all around here, my whole thing is I try not to be a hypocrite. And when I find myself being a hypocrite, I go, hey, Marcus, knock it off and stop being a dick. Wheaton's Law, just try to follow that. And if you don't know Wheaton's Law, it's just don't be a dick. Timing when you came, bro, I want you to know that as I was, Minor Bone, first of all, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. The timing when you came out of Rift by meat tree, yeah, as I was approaching it, I was thinking to myself, I really hope Wesker isn't in the void and he's not about to walk out of here. And then he walked out of there. Very close timing to something else that happened to me recently, where I was against a Scratch Mirror Myers on Midwich, was working on the gate, and I said out loud, you know, even if he drops down and yoinks me now, I think I'll be fine. The words were a thought bubble, or a speech bubble, coming out of my mouth. I just finished the sentence. When yoink, there I go off the gate. I should really just learn not to say things. Like, geez, I hope you've been enjoying the event. Oh. The Huntress Lullaby is always so rough when you have Goldfish Brain, because it's just a constant struggle of me forgetting it's in play, looking away while working on a gen, and then going, uh-oh, oopsie, there goes my gen progress. My team probably hates me. Ugh. It's always nice, though, to also get a team that's just here for good times. You have, despite rank, a hacker was having a good fun time. Touch wood, luckily it's been a while since I've last run into a hacker. Let's put it this way, I save my DCs for hackers. It's why. Of all games to cheat on, why would you choose a DBT? No, that wasn't Ghost Droop, it was someone else. Though I think I said to myself during the match, I went, is this Ghost? If this is Ghost, I'm gonna be... I forget what I said I was gonna be. Oh, it's a leg. Oh, bad ping I just noticed. Ugh, really gross ping. You know, you joke that I speak things into existence, Clutch, but I once manifested more than half the soundtrack of the Death Note musical and Fall Out Boy getting back together. Both of those things I, like, wanted to happen, and then less than 48 hours later, they both happened. These were on 2 different occasions, obviously. But I'm still very amused by those things. They almost kept me hostage, but the new Mori system actually saved you. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I think the only time I won't DC against a hacker is the very, 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 very rare hacker who isn't actually affecting gameplay. They're just being a little weirdo. Which I've only I've run into 3 hackers altogether, I believe. And I've also seen a lot of people run into hackers. I feel like I'm one of the only person who has run into that particular brand of hacker. And what it was a Dwight who didn't hack during chase, but when they were on the ground, they just zoomed around on the floor at like 100 miles an hour and then just went and asked people to pick them up. But they like got down normally. Oh, and then in the end game, they just like all hats off and just hacked everything, teleported around, and then let themselves die to end game collapse. It was a very strange series of events. Wish they had the Mori only for less. And Death Hook. Ah, the Wombo combo. Oh, see, Drew, I think it's more that they want it to be... I think that the goal of the Mori system, keep in mind they originally wanted to introduce it with Base Kit Unbreakable, was to make matches more efficient. Like, make the end of matches more efficient and more enjoyable. So I think they just want it to be able to be used on anybody so that everybody gets the effect. Oh, hey, there's a portal up here. She's gonna go open the portal, isn't she? Oh, there is one up there. Nice. I didn't think there was. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna 99 it. You got it, friend. Good job, team. Oh, I see she wants to make another one. Oh, she's over there. Oh, she's so slippery. Where is Nancy? I would love to send my boon upstairs. Like, that is just such a nice boom spot. Is that who? Is that fire? Is that fire up coup? Is this gonna be like an endgame build to hell and back? I'm so sorry, Miner. I think that like I'm mentally thinking about my food instead of thinking about like anything else. So I've been such a bad streamer this match. Oh, I'm glad that you liked the build, though. I like 3/4 of it is pretty much set in stone. The unbreakable is actually what I'll tend to throw and use different items for, or different perks for. Like sometimes I'll throw on metal, sometimes I'll throw on made for this. But seriously, I love side quests. And yes, also with your comment about they're probably gearing up for Mori's being available in shops. Absolutely, they've already tested the waters by adding some in conjunction to the what are they technically, the ultra rare skins? Oh, but yeah. If you give me like a relatively quick way of getting like a decent amount of blood points, especially if it's gambling, I'm always gonna go for it. It's just like I get that dopamine rush. Monkey brain likes seeing number get bigger, especially even when number is just blood points. Oh, good luck, Ace. Okay, good. I think Ace managed to avoid getting hit by the leg. Legendary skins, got it. Oh, okay. Now you can do it. What is this? Autodidact. Yui wants to heal. Hey, it is autodidact. Now let's find out if it is Noed. Oh, it's not Noed. He's not familiar with Edward. That's good for us. Ooh, that's far from the gates. The one good thing is that's our first hook gamer. Gaming, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Sometimes I consider changing my name to I Throw Games for Autodidact Stacks or Metal of Man Stacks, whichever one I'm currently running, because it's the truth. Might be Blood Warden, and if it is, sorry team. Also, hopefully basement's main. I didn't actually notice. Well, if it is Blood Warden, it's an early enough hook that it shouldn't be a problem. They can't tell. I don't think so. Doesn't look like Blood Warden. I think we're fine. I think we're pretty cash money. Yeah, we're cash money. God, speaking of games I love to throw for, Blood Warden. Blood Warden on the killer side. I will definitely throw matches to get my Blood Warden value. I'll also forget I'm running it and then be pleasantly surprised when I have it. Oh, wow. Thank you. GG's team. Ah, hell yeah, gambling mentioned. I can't help it, I love gambling. Okay, actually, there's a board/card game called the Red Dragon Inn, and there's a mechanic literally called Gambling I'm In. Sorry, that's so funny. Until she said that, like, because she says I love the creeper, and I've run into her, I believe, twice before. Both times she's mentioned the creeper, because the first time she mentioned it, and the next time we ran into each other, she said, comment on your creeper profile picture last time. I was like, ooh, strong lobby, yikes. I don't remember what I was saying. It's crazy how many people will open doors. And Clutch, it's one of those very interesting things where sometimes I don't even blame people for doing it, because, like, don't get me wrong, not 99ing doors kills people a lot. But sometimes 99ing doors and not full sending also kills people. And it's like one of those calls that you have to learn to make, like, okay, in most situations, hello again. Sorry. I'm trying to decide if I want to try to get a last second map or map add-on. Sorry guys, 1 second. Aw, you too, Minerbone. Thank you again for stopping in, and maybe we'll meet again out there in the fog. I promise, I'm usually a little bit more engaged than this. Yeah, I'll throw in a medkit, why not? Yeah, this will be good. Since I, can't get a map. Oh. That piece of chicken was bigger than I thought it was gonna be, not gonna lie. You are not wrong, Drew. What time is it? Ooh. It's later. I won't. I will do my best to not choke. My jaw doesn't open very wide. So honestly, that's the bigger issue, is just trying to actually eat it and not dislocate my jaw. Mista whiskas. Like, I'd rather get the totem that's in main. I'll take this one. I'm also gonna actually grab this, because I find it's a decent idea to grab a spray relatively early from an area where it'll be harder to get a spray late game. Yeah, I always have to, like, if I have any new, like, dental techs, I always have to warn them that, I'm gonna need, like, breaks because I get that jaw fatigue. Currently